The title of this video is New Moon in Pisces Aftermath. So, as you probably noticed, I wasn't present for this new moon in Pisces. So I forgot to make a video, not forgot, but just didn't want to. So let me talk about this new moon in Pisces a little bit. Because I think we need to talk about these astrological transits in this last month and what these energies are actually about, in my opinion. Because, of course, we had a recent Mercury-Neptune conjunction during this Pisces new moon. And Venus is about to go into Pisces on the 12th of March 2024. We've had a Sun-Saturn conjunction about half a month ago, 2 weeks ago, and this is basically finishing all but up. It's finishing the end of the year. So any karmic cycles that you've been going through, it's high time that they come to an end. This is about finishing everything up. This is about taking care of unfinished business. I made an article about this recently in which I explained that this is a final cleanup, because this has been all about making you become aware of what you're doing wrong. What you've been doing wrong with yourself, how you've been mistreating yourself and your mental health, how you've been neglecting your mental health, and how you cannot escape it anymore. But you must do something about it. And of course, this will be very different for each individual. But the issue is, there have been problems you've been avoiding, and you thought you could keep avoiding them, but you can't. You have to deal with them now. This is the last time, because once this Pisces season ends, it's over. It's going to go into Aries season, and then we are going to deal with reality outside of us again. So we're going to deal with the physical world, we're going to deal with people, money, dating, love, whatever. Anything that involves taking action. It's going to be a time of sleep, rest, and regeneration until Aries season begins at the end of March. So if anybody felt tired, if anybody was just in bed all day or all week or whatever, that's because that's really the point. The point is to force you to deal with internal issues. So to do that, you must stop being distracted. Because the outside is distracting. Yeah, people are distracting. And physical activities, sports, work, all of these things distract you from yourself. So, for those people who had a heavy Pisces month, well, because probably it was coming for them. Like I always like to say, Saturn was coming for them to make sure that they finally face those things they've been avoiding. Now, if you are good at facing things and you're not an avoider, then you will simply be like, I guess I take another time out. I guess I can't do anything. Okay, then I will deal with this shit and then I will come up with a plan to fix it. The problem is, and that is always a problem with the sign of Pisces, that we're dealing with the unknown. We're dealing with things that we do not have enough information on. We do not know what the problem is, why we're feeling this way, what is happening, why. That's why I made a recent video on Pisces, because why is the ultimate question. Why is this happening? Why can't I fix this? Well, simply because you do not have enough information. If you knew why you are in the situation, you wouldn't have any problem. But you don't, do you? So this is This is how the Pisces season started. You see, when there was a Sun-Saturn-Pisces conjunction at the end of February, that was the darkest time. But now, that Pisces season is almost over, in 10 days is going to end, things are looking a little bit brighter now. But this period of sleeping is still ongoing. So if you try to do something physical, something active, push yourself, you're not really aligning with your energy. I recommend to wait until Aries season begins. Whatever project you're trying to initiate, plan for the project. But taking physical action, you probably would have to force yourself, most likely. Now, forcing yourself is only going to distract you, and then, because it's Pisces season, it's going to pull you back down, and then you just get tired, and then you get exhausted, and then you get stressed. And what for? What are you stressing yourself for? If you feel stressed during Pisces season, it's because you are fighting the need to rest. This is a bit too simple, isn't it? You're fighting the need to rest. Stop it. Go to sleep. It's like taking a hypnosis. Go to sleep. Because it's a sign of sleep. What do you expect? Sign of rest. Saturn is in Pisces for a reason. Neptune is conjunction Mercury right now. So Mercury is the restless anxiety, like I'm thinking, oh, the problem solver. And Neptune says, if you want to fix your problem, let go of your problem. Let go of your problem. How is it going to help? Obviously it's not. But there needs to be a therapeutic approach to solve your issues. Because focusing on the external, doing more sport, doing more work, going out, is running away from your problems. If you think running towards the problem is going to fix the problem, maybe you need to run inside of a problem. Yeah, maybe you actually have to understand you are creating the problem. Yeah, because that's what this season is about. It's about your mental health. It's not about the physical. We have a whole gang of planets. How many we have in Pisces? Saturn, Venus, Sun, Neptune. Mercury just left, so it's in Aries now. But Mercury was in Pisces until 2 days ago. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 planets. Plus Venus is not taking Mercury's place, so it remains 4 planets in Pisces. And on the new moon, it was basically 5 planets in Pisces. 5! And you think your problem is outside of you? And think again. Obviously, whatever issue you have, sorry to say, but it's your issue. And it doesn't mean that it isn't connected to what you're doing. It doesn't mean that it's not connected to a person or an event or something. Yes, you have to still deal with that person or that thing that you have to do. But you have to do some therapy. And if you think like a Virgo about the issue. Like a Virgo would think, just eat healthier. Just do a sauna. Take a shower. Do some exercise. And maybe write a letter or something. Communicate about it. All this rational way of solving problems. It's not what's supposed to be working. If that was working, sorry, we wouldn't have 5 planets in Pisces. Yeah. Pisces is not about direct solutions. It's about indirect solutions. It's about manipulation of the unconscious. Now, how do you manipulate your unconscious? Magic, illusion, fantasy. Not to distract you, but to use it to to get into a different reality. Yeah, it's about perception. Again, that's why it deals with the unknown. That's why it's about the why is this happening. If you don't know why something is happening, your perception is flawed. You're stupid, basically. Right? If you don't know what the fuck is happening, you're stupid. That's the definition of stupid. Stupid means you don't know something. You don't know what the fuck is going on. So when you try to do sports, and you try to work more, when you try to eat better, that is the definition of being stupid. You don't know what the fuck the problem is, and you think you can solve it by doing all these things. When you don't even know what the problem is, you're stupid. So don't be stupid. Look, what I've been doing, I've been writing a letter. I've been writing down, these are my thoughts, this is what I'm feeling, this is what I'm going through. I've been doing some therapy on myself. I've been doing some divination. I've been doing some magic since the new moon. I put some water into a container, and I did an incantation with tarot cards on that water. And then I decided that if I don't like what I see, I need to come up with a new plan, a new way of working. A way of working is a way of being. It's not about the do more work, it's about how do you approach the issue? What's your attitude? What's your mindset? Right? Mindset. But to get into the right mindset, you have to first understand what's your current mindset. And what is the flaw of your mindset? Why are you wrong? You have to ask yourself that, and that is how you take the most out of Pisces season. So once Pisces season is over, and we get into Aries, you have a new mindset. With a new mindset, you can take different kind of action. And this is basically how it goes. From one season into the next, it's the mindset, it's your beliefs that dictate your behavior. But if you are not aware of your own beliefs, if you don't have any strong, firm ways of looking at the world, if you don't have a goal, if you don't have meaning, if you don't have a strong why, then your action will not be strong. Your action will be weak. Your ego will be weak. The ego is dependent on Pisces. Ultimately, who's in charge is your unconscious. So Pisces season is just a preparation. Every single year, it's a preparation for Aries season. That's it. Clean the shit. Prepare your mind to change for the new astrological year. Because once the change is over, you're probably going to be overall in that mindset that you're in now for the rest of the year. More or less. Because that's the function of the zodiac. That's really how it goes through the seasons. That's how it works from one season to the next. So you better get into the right mindset now, because if you don't, then Aries season will not be any better than this one. So I hope you find this helpful. That's basically my aftermath video on this new moon in Pisces. I don't really want to talk about these transits. I don't find them particularly interesting. I don't think there's much to talk about, to be honest with you. I don't really feel like doing anything on this new moon in Pisces. So I will finish it at this point. Now, if you still found this video helpful, leave a like, subscribe. If you want to get a personal reading, I'm available for one-on-one readings at any time. You can reach me through Messenger or email. That being said, thanks for watching and see you in the next video.